It's tough to say. Well, first of all, prefer to not have anyone injured, that's for sure. Not me, not my opponent, not anyone. A life without injuries would be good, but that's sports. And it depends how the match would be. If I would have lost, then probably prefer the way it is now. If I would have won 7-6 in the fifths, I'm not sure it would be good for the next match. But again, it is what it is. I'm going to have probably a bit more practice tomorrow because I actually didn't get to warm up today before the match because it was raining. So we'll probably just hit more tomorrow and be ready for the next match.
Hi Daniil, next is Yannick. Half an hour ago he said that he's expecting that you're gonna come up with something because it's what he did when he stopped the streak that it was to you in Beijing. My question, I know that you're not gonna tell me what you're gonna come up, but did you actually already talk to something with Gilles to try to understand how to, break Yannick's streak?
We didn't talk yet, but we actually practiced with Yannick here before the tournament and was a great set. Was a great practice set. And look, the funny thing is I lost 5 times, but if I remember right, the 4 times were really close. So did I get unlucky or not? Like even Beijing, 2 tie breaks. Then what was it? Then was Vienna, quite crazy match. Turin, still close match. I feel like maybe he won it easier than the other, than Australian Open, close match, and then Miami he won easy. So I feel like I was not far, but great job from him to win it 5 times in a row. And first time we're playing on grass, I'm definitely gonna come up with something. Hopefully I'm gonna be playing good. Surf is important on grass, so whatever you come up with, the more aces you hit, the better you feel. So it's gonna be important from both of us. And I'm gonna try to see what I can do to play good, to surprise him, to make him in trouble. He's for sure gonna do the same, and hopefully it's gonna be a good match and try my best to win.
Catherine.
Hi Daniil. Obviously there's been a total reversal of your head-to-head against Yannick. How different an opponent does he feel to you now in your last few meetings since at the start of your rivalry together? What's he doing differently? How different does it feel to face him?
He plays better. He misses less because he was always, when Yannick came on tour straight away, everyone was a little bit not shocked, but like how strong he hits, how he can run fast and hit strong from every position of the court. But he was missing a lot and hence losing a lot some matches. And as soon as he stopped missing less, well, now it's very tough to beat him for anyone, not only for me. And that's why he's #1 in the world. I do think, if I'm not mistaken, by statistics, I usually play better against #1 in the world than maybe some other guy. So let's see if it helps me against Yannick. But again, he just misses less, serves much better. His serve was not as good before. And these small details makes big difference in tennis. And it's definitely tougher to play him now than before. But again, as I said, the matches were close, so I had my chances and I'll try to use them better this time.
On Gilles' list of 15 players?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Sinner, Alcaraz, probably a lot of top 10 guys are on this list, yeah.
Still, it's quite difficult to understand why someone can win 6 times in a row and then loses 5 times in a row, even if there are closest match. Is it mental? Is it that one day you wake up, you feel better, the other one doesn't feel well? It's not so easy. If I had to say to my grandmother why this happens, I would be in troubles. What about grass? You didn't like much grass at the beginning. Now, what do you think? This surface, who is favoring a little bit more? I mean, someone who hits harder, someone who hits the ball like you do, that the ball don't bounce very high. I mean, what is your feeling about grass?
Yeah, I think first of all, talking about what you said in the beginning, it's all together. How you wake up this day, who again makes an ace on the break point, I think even Miami, easy match for him, but the one break point I had to try to maybe turn the match around, he made ace. So good job, and that's how you do it. That's how you win matches or lose them. Don't make a double fault on break point, make an ace. So it's a lot of different details. And on grass, tough to say, because now for sure everyone talks about it, and this is the reality. Grass is much slower, because when I grew up, when I was 10 years old, I watched and I had the feeling that it's impossible to break from baseline. Now the feeling is that when you go to the net, it's not that easy. Maybe on hard courts even is same to go to the net. So it's definitely different. And I think serve stays very important. So whoever manages to serve good is in big advantage. And you know, Roger Novak is actually impressive because they don't have serve like 230 kilometers per hour, but super precise and super like sharp. And it's tough to break them, tough to beat them. That's why they won so many times there. Same for Carlos last year. I played him in semis. He was serving well. And that's again what I have to do against Jannik. I have to serve well, and then you get your chances in the match.
Hi, Daniil. I'm curious about your level of tennis in this tournament. If you're happy with the level you've reached, obviously today doesn't really count.
Yeah. Honestly, yes. A bit up and down. Like first match, you always get just to feel what it is, and I think I played well. Second match, I felt like I could play much better. But I actually got the feedback from like my team, from some people, even like friends, that Alexander was playing amazing, and everyone thought I was playing good too. So good to know. Against Struff, I think I played very good. And today, tough beginning of the match. Again, I didn't get the warm-up. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Grigor got injured at 3-all. So already good to come back to 3-all. And yeah, I'm feeling good in my shots, feeling good mentally, in a good state. So feeling strong and looking forward to a match against world number one.
Willie?
My question was answered already. Thank you.
Behind you.
Perfect.
Daniil, I'm just curious, when you've played someone so many times lately, how does that change how you prepare? Do you not watch as much video because you've seen him so many times? Like, does it change it at all?
Yeah, I think it depends. I feel more like the more you beat the opponent, the more you get like the feel, okay, I play there, I play like this, he's in trouble. And the more you lose, the trickier it becomes, because you're like, okay, I did this. The other match, I tried the other thing. I lost the both matches. What do I have to do better? Where do I have to combine it? So for sure, we're going to talk a lot with my team. Videos, I don't know, because it's grass, so it's different. I'm not sure that videos is going to be like much the thing, because as you say, we played each other a lot. We know how it is. It's just for me to come up with a good tactic for this day. Grass. Do I return from close? Do I return from far? Do I play aggressive? Do I play defensive? Defensive is not good, but like a little waiting. I will see. And then the match is a different story. And during the match, it's also important to adapt. That's what he did well in Australian Open. So I'm looking forward for a tough battle and an interesting match.
Have time for one more? All good? Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.